We're waiting for the shuttle. It's getting warm, y'all. I'm so glad I got this coconut ice cream. It actually gave me a lot. It's really good. It has like little coconut flakes in it, so it has a really good texture. We're headed to the monorail to the Magic Kingdom, finally. This is actually our only full day at the Magic Kingdom. We spent the rest of it like at Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood. Lawrence and I are having brunch at Kona Cafe. We want to try the Tonga toast, which is apparently banana-filled French toast. It's their specialty here. Here's the view from the top. This is Kona Cafe. We're waiting to be seated, but this is where we're eating, the Kona Cafe. It's actually a really nice cafe. It's not as big as Ohana, but it's really cozy. We just got seated. We're seated in like a quiet corner room. Lawrence is looking at the menu. We decided to share the Kona coffee. They have like a Kona coffee French press pot, and I'm getting the Tonga toast, which is the French toast with, it serves with like a fruit compote, but inside it's like a stuffed French toast. Lawrence is debating between the Samoan, which is basically poached eggs and like pulled pork hash, or the big kahuna, which is like one of everything. There's like pancakes, French toast, meats, hams, bacon, sausage. We didn't have reservations, and they usually recommend reservations, but we got in pretty quickly. I think we only waited like 5 minutes, if that. Super pretty, guys. I really like how it's decorated, especially the lighting. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's like super backlit, but the lighting up here, it's shaped like almost like macadamias. Here's the close-up of the lights, guys. I love the big windows. This is such a nice view.
The kahuna, how you want the eggs cooked? Amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is the Kona French press. Lawrence was peer pressured into getting the big kahuna. We just pressed the coffee. Wow, it's really nice. I put some creamer in the coffee. The creamer smooths it out a little bit, right? You want to try with the creamer? Do you like it black? What do you think of the coffee? Solid? Different from the OSF stuff? Can you point to it? Eggs over easy. He has the, what is that? Potatoes, ham, sausage, bacon. And what is on top of the, is it macadamia pineapple butter? That looks super good. And then for me, I have the Tonga toast, which is kind of intimidating. Like, the toast is super big. Has cinnamon all over. I got fruit with mine, but I could have gotten like a meat. And I love this, guys. They have like a little pineapple thing. Gave us these toppings. This is a really good like strawberry mix. It doesn't taste like fake strawberries, like, you know what they put on like the diner type pancakes. So this is what's inside of the Tonga toast. It looks like there's cinnamon up top, and then there's bananas inside. Guys, I asked for some peanut butter to put on the toast, but it doesn't even need peanut butter. It's so good. It's like nice and fluffy on the inside, and the bananas give it a really nice, like, soft texture. And the cinnamon makes it like a really nice sweetness. It's like not too sweet. Brunch at Kona Cafe was really good, guys. We finished the plate. I had a little bit of the Tonga toast left, but Lawrence finished his big kahuna. And then now we're just finishing the French press, and then we're gonna head out. Main Street. Our fast passes are right now for Space Mountain, so kind of hustling over there. I love Main Street, guys. I feel like Main Street doesn't get enough credit. There's a bunch of cafes. You can see the fireworks really well. There's always trains coming in and out. Oh, there's a train out back. The train I want to take one. And you get the best view of the Magic Castle. So first up is Tomorrowland. The Astro Orbiter in Tomorrowland is intense, guys. It definitely beats out the one in California. Lawrence is rushing us to Space Mountain because it's his favorite ride, or one of his favorite rides, and he's been waiting to go for a while. But yeah, I really like this ride, the People Mover. It brings you behind the scenes to like all the different Tomorrowland rides. Look at the standby for Space Mountain, guys. 70 minutes. Thank goodness we have a fast pass. We just passed the fast pass for Space Mountain. Guys, no matter how many times I've been on Space Mountain, I still get nervous every time I ride it, or like before I ride it. It's such a fun ride. Okay, you can see me better. But no matter how many times I go on Space Mountain, I still get super nervous before the launch. And it's not even that bad of a ride. It's actually really fun. And I prefer it to like those crazy roller coasters at Universal. But for some reason, I still get super nervous. I think it's just like the build-up of going to like a fast ride. We just finished Space Mountain. It was so fun. This one's a lot rougher and there's a lot more like random twists and turns that you don't expect on this one, but I thought it was really fun. It was also, I think because there was a lot more twists and turns, it's kind of slower than the one in California. The one in California is really fast and it's faster and smoother, but this one was really fun because it had the little jolts that you don't expect and the drops you don't expect. Now we're gonna go to the Carousel of Progress. What is this? What is this, on like a walking thing?
Hopefully the extended version we can, because we're trying to send you guys to the past, not the future. So, hopefully we'll find out what goes on. Now last year we celebrated 50 years being around, because we're at the 1964 World's Fair. And we're not actually the oldest one in the park.
We're heading over to the Fantasyland station. We were watching this biography of Walt Disney when we were walking through like the imagination or like inspiration for imagination for Walt. And apparently he had like a train, like he had like a model train track that people could ride on in his house because he was that like obsessed with trains. So we're headed to that train. It connects, I think it only connects Fantasyland to Main Street, right? Oh, does it? It just doesn't go through Tomorrowland. So the train connects all the lands except Tomorrowland. We couldn't find the stop for Tomorrowland, so we ended up in Fantasyland. Alright guys, so we just onboarded the train. We're in Frontierland now. You know, it's funny because Frontierland isn't like Fantasyland where it's nostalgic. It's not like Space Mountain where it gets any like cool rides like Space Mountain. But it's my favorite land because I used to work in Frontierland. Big Thunder is like one of my favorite rides, but it's so I feel it's so underrated because there's like Space Mountain and like now there's like that mine train. So I feel like Big Thunder kind of gets shafted a little bit. But yeah, here's the line to Tom Sawyer Island. There's actually like a Tom Sawyer raft that takes us to Tom Sawyer Land. How cool does Lawrence look in his shades? Oh my god, guys, so funny. So we're in Tom Sawyer Island and then we hear from Big Thunder Railroad this announcement and this guy was like, no selfie sticks on the ride. Tom Sawyer Island feels really nice since there's like a lot of trees and shade. So it actually feels cooler, right, than when we were on there. Oh look, we got a good view of Big Thunder. Yeah, there's Big Thunder. How you doing, Ranger Lawrence? Why are your eyes closed? It's too sunny. Checkers, anyone? Hey, give me the reds. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on, let's go to the other side. We're gonna go through the barrel bridge. Oh man, do you get wet? Lawrence? Huh? Oh gosh, guys, this bridge is like pretty hard to get through. This is pretty wet. We're saving up. Dodged it. Found the buried treasure, guys. I sailed us to the buried treasure. I think there's a parade coming. That's why it's so packed in here. Dang, there is a parade coming. Look at all these people lining up. Is this that parade that is the Frontierland parade? Don't be fooled by this bear show. That bear show was actually a pretty adult show. They used these bears, but they were talking about adult topics. It's actually kind of funny because you see like these smiling bears and they're like singing about like blood and about like losing their honey to another man, about checking out the hot mama bears. This is our next ride. Lawrence wants to check out Splash. So that's where we're going. I feel like Lawrence secretly loves drops because he wants us to go to Splash. I haven't been to Splash in years. But I figured if I went to Jurassic Park, I can go to Splash. Looks less intense. Skipping the 75-minute wait. It's actually perfect because it's not raining right now and it's actually pretty hot. So it's a good time to go to Splash. I hate going at night because it's so cold. Now we're headed to the Hall of Presidents, which is apparently this 22-minute show. We're at the Hall of Presidents show. I've actually never been to this show. I don't remember it. Is this something in California?
It's on Main Street.
Really? Just got seated for the US President show. It's actually a pretty impressive theater. It's huge. After the show, we're planning to go to Fantasyland. There's apparently Le Booze Brew at Gaston's Tavern, which is Disney's answer to butterbeer. I was reading it had more of like an apple flavor, and butterbeer has more of like that sweet cream flavor. We're in Adventureland. We're gonna check out the Swiss Family Treehouse. We were trying to find cheeseburger egg rolls, but I think they discontinued it because we looked for the card and it wasn't there. So since we're here, we're just gonna check out the treehouse. They designed Adventureland here to be more like Agrabah. It has more of like an Aladdin feel to it. Whoa, we're on the bridge right now. The Swiss Family Treehouse. Oh, this is so pretty. The bay. Oh, it's a larger walkthrough than the one in California. Oh, look. I think it's getting pails of water. Feels really cool since we're right by the, like a lake. There's like their little eating area. That'd be cute if they like turned that into like a little snacking area where people could snack. And this reminds me of the Tom Sawyer Island, doesn't it? Except you're going up the tree. Here's our view. Look, guys. It's like a little room in here. Hun. Enchanted Tiki Room starts in 4 minutes. You wanna walk in?
One day we discovered this magic sunshine pavilion.
By Jove, yes. I remember just how it happened. In the tiki room, in the tiki room, all the birds sing work and the flowers grow.
Yay, guys, we're finally going on Big Thunder. We're doing a fast pass. The wait line's 45 minutes. This is like one of my favorite rides. Ever since I was a little kid, I love this ride. Okay, now we're gonna go shoot. Start, Lawrence. Wait, do we go against each other? We're on Liberty Boat finally. We missed the first couple boats, but we're finally on it. We're on the top deck. And that's where we ate earlier today. We ate that burger in that little like Polly's area. I never realized how dark I got, guys. Once I took this picture, look. Here's my arm and here's like my décolletage area. It's like 2 different colors. Lawrence didn't really get that tan. You got a little tan, hun. By the way, here in the front. Where we were! It's the Tom Sawyer land. The Small World ride isn't as good as the one in California. It's okay. Fly to Peter Pan. They don't have Mr. Toad's Adventure and they don't have the Snow White. Isn't there a Snow White one? Fly to Peter Pan always has long lines, of course. Oh, look at Village House. Lawrence and I are headed to the front of the castle to take pictures.